Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today we are doing... we did Apollyon last time. That went pretty well. Let's do an Eve run. Why not? We'll give this a go. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be okay. That's your hilarious game. Sorry, Eve is a character that's annoying. I'm not starting out with cracked mirror or whatever it's called. Basically makes your what is it? My reflection? My reflection is the name of that item. It makes shots return back at you, like they do like a boomerang effect, which is like makes it really hard to actually hit enemies. Because your shots don't actually go very far, and they then like loop back around. It's really annoying. I'm not starting off a run where our very first item is my reflection. Nope. I mean, maybe I should have. In retrospect, you know what? I take it back. I should have played it anyway, but it's fine. Because we do actually need to pick up that item at some point for completion's sake. We get the D10 to reroll enemies. Pretty whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? You basically, this is an item that's not very good, in my opinion. Because you reroll, you essentially can turn enemies into other enemies, but they can turn into any enemy from the entirety of the game. So, like, on the first floor, you can reroll these little spiders, and you'll end up with enemies that are from, like, the much later floors, for example, and they just kill you. So, not great. But whatever. We've also ruined our deal chance because this is an XL floor, and we had no Spirit Hearts to protect our HP. So, that's fine. We do have another item room on this floor, though. Also, if I can get a couple of bombs, that would be great. So I can get some of those chests. We've found our bosses. There we go. Fishtail. I forget what this trinket does, but it's not something that's extremely good. Or because you know how, if I don't remember how, you're like, hey Wells, if you don't remember how it, if you don't remember what it does, then how do you know it's not good? And I'm like, yo, if it was good, I would remember it. If it was good, I would have committed it to memory over the course of my thousands of hours of Isaac. But instead, it's in the mental pile of, like, it does nothing useful. Therefore, who cares what it is? Alright, what have we got in here? Pop. Not a great item. In fact, arguably a pretty bad item. We can spend one bomb here to get 2 bombs. So that's worthwhile. We can also spend 1 bomb here to get a bomb back, but also check and see if there was anything in the pots. And then I think what we want to do is probably spend a bomb on each of these. Just looking for like a damage upgrade or something. Okay, we got an Eternal Heart. That could be useful. High Priestess, also potentially pretty useful. What do we got in here? Some money. All right, gets us up to 5 cents. It's something. Oh, don't hit! Don't hit! No! I was gonna spare. Someday, I will walk into a boss room without fighting the boss, or without instantly firing and hitting Little Plum. Someday we will spare Little Plum. But I guess today is not that day. There we go. Alright, what do you get? What you get? Ah, Synth Oil? Okay, Synth Oil's fine. Second boss is Blighted Ovum. I think we can just basically do one of these. Does unfortunately leave creep on the ground behind, but it's fine. Pill is 1 makes you small? Okay, I'm good with that. And then we'll roll back, or we'll run back over here real quick. Grab the Eternal Heart so we get an HP upgrade when we head down to the next floor. And we are out. No deal on that floor, unfortunately. Run is honestly pretty bad, although having synth oil from that second boss does help tremendously. Because it is actually a useful item that increases your damage, unlike many things. Also, this boss can potentially drop spirit hearts, which would be lovely. That would make me feel a lot more confident if we had a spirit heart and a half, instead of just a half a spirit heart, for example. Thank you. What do we got? We really need is, like, damage and a way to hurt ourselves. You know what I should do is I should look up how to unlock the Razor Blade, which is the item that Eve normally starts with, which makes Eve, like, considerably better. Because you can actually control your HP. Because so much of Eve's playstyle is tied to having 1 red heart or less. So having a way to actually, like, control that is pretty important. And eventually you'll unlock an item on Eve that Eve will always start with that does that. But we have to unlock it first. And I don't remember what the unlock conditions are. I'll have to look it up. There we go. Because that might be like, if it's like a challenge, for example, that might be a challenge that's worth doing, you know, sooner rather than later, so to speak. Where's that last one? There we go. And nothing. I was kind of hoping for a reward there. Okay, this blood bank, though, actually great. Lets us get into our cursed state, like so, and do it in a productive manner that actually gives us money. Like, it actually gives us a, you know, a benefit from hurting ourselves. So now we have our damage upgrade. Hey, rude. You know what? Go away. I'm just going to use my card on that. Let's pop in here. All right, so we got some good stuff here as well. I will take Guppy's head, and then I will take the pact. So we have no red hearts anymore, but we do have Guppy's head. We got a rate of fire increase and a damage upgrade from that. And since we no longer have red hearts, we no longer have to worry about regulating our red hearts and making sure that we always have enough. So that's pretty helpful. There we go. And then last but not least, just do one of those. Beautiful. Not a fan of the whole eyeball tears thing, though. Gotta be honest. This is just not a good item. It's like, how would you like to miss half your shots? Health upgrade? Honestly? Sure. That gives us 1 red heart. Spend 1 bomb to get 4 bombs? Yes. That seems like a great idea. Spend 1 bomb to get 2 red hearts. Or get 1.5 red hearts that we can then spend at that. We can then spend at the blood bag machine place thing. That is the technical term, by the way. How are we doing? Okay, this way. Took me a second to digest the spike movements. What do we got? So in here, nothing really. I don't really want any of that. So we're just moving on. We don't really care about any of that stuff. All right. No, that actually can't be the secret room. I honestly have no idea where the secret room is. I would think that it was down below us, but it's not. Could be here, actually. This is possible. Yeah, there it is. What do we got? Retrovision, puberty, another health upgrade. Okay, so we now have 2 red hearts. Very nice. I will play you once and get a penny. Okay. And let's go down to the next floor. Okay. Just keep going. Check the self-sacrifice room. Nothing in there. Alright, got some more. Ooh, that was close. Almost got hit. Gotta say, Guppy's head doing some good work for us. Unfortunately, I just lost the vast majority of my damage because we picked up the red heart, the combined heart. Shouldn't have done that. Didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, spirit heart. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's right. We're missing HP right now. Okay. Greed fight. Careful. But the run, I don't know. It could be worse. We're all right. We've gotten some damage upgrades. We've gotten some rate of fire increases. You know, I'm not a big fan of the whole eyeball tears thing. But, you know, money-wise, we're doing just fine. No complaints on that front. Really, we're just missing a little bit of HP. I'll spend some bombs here to get that spirit heart. To check for a secret room and to get these 3 cents. Seemed like a worthwhile investment. Okay, so lots of bombs. I will go down to like... Okay, that works. Mama Mega. We will stick with Guppy's head. But Mama Mega means that we will essentially steamroll the rest of this floor. Because it will instantly blow up. Every room on this floor. Tears upgrade. Full health. Okay. All fine. Magician card. Pretty whatever. We could... I'm almost tempted to go into the cursed room. If I'm being honest. I will take Dead Onion. Means that our shots are going to move real slow. But they will now pierce and be spectral, which is, you know, moderately useful. And let's go fight the boss. Real slow shots, though. But he's dead. Okay. And we get more HP, which does not help us at all. Okay, down to the next floor. That's fine. You know? What we really need now is like a range and shot speed. We really need a shot. What is my range even? Pretty bad. What we really need is like a shot speed upgrade. Do I do this? Yeah, let's do it. Worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Like... damage-wise, we're fine. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. But I'm not complaining. What do you got? Is that all of them? Yep, that's all 3. Okay, moving on. Nothing there we want. Probably. I mean, if I can get a couple more keys, maybe we go. You know, if I end up with like 1 billion extra keys, then like maybe. But at the moment, it's kind of like, eh. That one, I kind of mad I let myself get hit there, but that's fine. All right. These dudes. Yeah, we really need, like, a shot speed increase. Like, badly. And also a way to get back to 1 or less red hearts. Kind of need that, too. Like, can you see why I'm not a fan of the eyeball tears? They just kind of are terrible. And also, in retrospect, like, eyeball tears plus Dead Onion, maybe not the best idea. Like, piercing is great. Spectral Tears is great, but like the shot speed downgrade is just like brutal. What do we got in here? Also, not a useful item. This run is sort of going downhill pretty quickly. We're going to need something pretty good in the upcoming deal with the devil, I think. If we want, like, any chance. Careful. Ah, man. So close. And yet so far. Alright, we'll grab this. Was this a Tears upgrade? No, that's Retrovision. Okay. Let's donate. Let's donate a bunch of money. I will go down to 15 cents so that on the next floor, if we still have a shop, we can buy stuff. Please pop up, my dude. Yo, all I want you to do is pop up so I can actually kill you and leave the room, please. There we go. Okay. So close. And yet so far. There we go. Why would we do that? For the extra 17.5% chance of getting a deal. Could have given a bunch of money and hoped for, you know, like HP or something. But I think getting the deal is more important because we need that deal if we're going to have, like, any chance here. Also, gotta say, it feels like Guppy's head is summoning, like, ridiculous amounts of flies. And I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm here for it. Alright, so Adversary. Just, oh, little mad that I let that one hit me, but it's fine. Yeah, don't get hit by that. Just don't lose red hearts here. No, 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 no. Spider's bad. Okay. Our damage is so incredible. Like, the problem is none of our shots are actually hitting him. He's, you know, this is the problem with eyeball tears. Okay. This is fine. What do we got? Dark Bum? I'll do it. Dark Bum may give us enough survivability to actually do something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know about this one. What do we got in here? Let's see. Well, we got our keys back. That's for sure. Two of Hearts. Justice card. Lover's card. Thank you, Dark Bum. Are you a wizard? I mean, like, it doesn't even matter. Sure. Who cares about are you a wizard? None of our shots are accurate enough to actually hit anything anyway. Especially, honestly, in these rooms, are you a wizard? Who even cares? When you're talking about these enemies that just kind of like bounce around randomly anyway, we'll just create a giant minefield that they essentially have to walk through and hope that someday some of our shots hit the enemies. You know, sooner or later, some of them are bound to connect, right? Temperance card.
Temperance.
Okay. Beautiful. IV bag. Yes. Okay. So now we have a way to permanently regulate our HP. So we will never have to go above 1 red heart. Which means our damage will be significantly improved. Like, it practically doubles our damage as Eve, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. That helps a lot. Magic Mushroom, one of the better items in the game. There we go. So now we're up to 11 damage, which is pretty good. Like in the span of essentially 3 runes, the entire run turned around. Just like that. Now we have potential. Okay, check the shop. What do we got? Okay, we'll take Champion Belt. I don't think we need Nun's Habit if we're going to roll with IV Bag. So we'll just donate the rest of our money to the donation machine. Don't remember if there's something at 400 pennies, but we will also blow up all these fires. Just in case we can get a Spirit Heart. Didn't happen. That's fine. It is only a 10% chance. But we had plenty of bombs and, 6 fires. And 1 Spirit Heart would actually go a long way. So. Be careful. Alright. There's our boss. Oh, this is awful. It sucks all of our tears towards the center. That's so bad. Alright, again, we have a billion bombs. So we're checking those for anything useful. 2 of clubs, pretty good. Hanged Man, not so much. 2 of clubs we'll use. Check here for a secret room. Okay, we got a boss to fight. But since he's a first floor boss and we are past first floor strength level, we should be able to take him out no problem. Ancient Recall spits out a bunch of extra cards. Puberty Pill, full health. Do that. High Priestess, Stars, Hanged Man, World card. What are we on? Depths 2? I think out of all of these, the World card is probably the most useful one. I just noticed that we just missed Boss Rush, though, by like a fraction of a second, but that's fine. I don't think this was really a Boss Rush run anyway. Not with this particular setup with tiers. Like, our stats are good enough for Boss Rush, for sure. It's just that, like, our tier effects, not so much. Like, all these eyeballs and stuff, fighting all of the bosses in the game, we'd be there until the heat death of the universe. Which I don't particularly relish the idea of. Alright, there we go. Take the negative down to the next floor. Let's go. Alright, so we'll pop the world card. I think we'll go over here just far enough to get access to the secret room. And it's just a couple of keys. And then we beeline for the boss. Dark Bump. Thank you. Is my twin. He also has eyeballs sticking out all over the place. What's in here? Sure. I mean, as I said, our actual stats are fine. It's just the, like, it's the whole eyeball tier thing that's the problem. Actual stats, though, pretty respectable. You know, good rate of fire, 14 damage. Like, you really can't complain too much. Shot speed down. Just what we needed. Game, that is, in fact, the polar opposite of what we actually needed. What I really need is a shot speed up, if you would be so kind. In case you haven't noticed, our shot speed is, like, real bad. Come on, pop on out, buddy. You know you want to. Or just, like, stay under there forever so I can't actually hurt you. That's cool, too. Do. Someday. Ugh, careful. Pop up, my dude. There we go. All right, what do we got? More bombs and keys. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay. And boss. Trachnid. Not an ideal boss, per se. Could be worse, though. Not particularly hard, as long as you continuously keep moving. That's like the single biggest thing. Is just make sure you keep moving and don't stand in one place for too long. Other than that, pretty easy. There we go. Alright, and we got Mom's Lipstick, which is a range upgrade. That's helpful. We'll take this. And, I mean, I did have another... Do I go... Oh, God. Fine, we'll do it. I'll take Goat Head. And Guppy's tail, because we did have Guppy's head. Technically, we're one item away from the Guppy dream now, but it's unlikely to come to fruition. Pop this once. Oh, okay. Ivy Bag does a full heart of damage to you now on this difficulty. Okay, or on this portion. Like once you get this far into a run. I thought it was still only half a heart, but guess that's my bad. Okay, anyway. What do you got? Keys for keys. Okay. Keep going. You... Oh, that was a mimic chest. Oops. See, like, how hard is it to just actually hit the enemies? There we go. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Please pop up. Anytime now. No, see. I'm too slow. My shots are too slow. I cannot actually hurt you. There we go. Didn't mean to pick that up, but it's fine. This is the worst. Okay, this room, not a fan. I'm too slow to actually kill them in a time. You gotta get like right up in their face. Please have something useful. That's not it. Let's see what this dude gives us. Not really any sense in blowing him up, because it would just increase our deal chances and give us some random consumables, but we already have a 100% deal chance thanks to Goat Head. You know what would be like run saving? Would be like Brimstone or Mom's Knife, or basically any sort of thing, any sort of item that would essentially overwrite. I mean, I might as well, right? That would essentially overwrite our tier effect. Because, like, if it weren't for the eyeball tiers, this run would actually be incredible. Like, that's really the only thing, is just the fact that our shots are not going anywhere. So if we could get something to override that and make our shots actually, like, better, that would help tremendously. Bomb. Bomb. Okay. I mean, I'll take more rate of fire. More rate of fire is always good. The problem is just this is the problem right here. Like, I can be right up on top of an enemy and barely even touch it. Actual damage numbers, our stats, totally fine. It's just all the other stuff. I gotta be like super close to even hurt them. Which means I have to be one hit from death to hurt them. So, it's feeling like the Cursed Eden streak is like, do you see how many? Yep, we're dead. It feels like the Cursed Eve streak continues. Shouldn't have picked up eyeball tears. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.